think a lot of Gen X are secretly terrified about money right now, but almost nobody wants to admit it out loud. Just look on Facebook, everybody's rich, right? We grew up believing something very different about life. Work hard, stay loyal, buy that house, raise the kids, keep grinding, man, keep grinding, keep grinding. And eventually, things will work out. Specifically for men, a lot of Gen X men are waking up today. There is no safety net, no pension, not enough retirement, your Social Security, your debt is up, inflation, your insurance is crazy high, your food is high. Now you're going to throw in some health problems. Maybe you get laid off. Maybe you burned out. Some are still supporting adult kids while trying to take care of your own stuff. How am I going to survive the next 20 years if you live that long? That pressure is just crushing some of us. And honestly, I think one of the biggest hidden fears in Gen X is this. We did everything we were told to do. Went to work. But why does it feel like we're barely hanging on financially? A lot of us are exhausted. Because you're trapped. You feel trapped. You are trapped. Too old to start over.
One thing I'm glad that I learned early on was you do the complete opposite of what they tell you to do. I'm hearing that on a lot of these videos, everybody saying I did everything the right way. What you thought was the right way was the wrong way. Those who gave you that advice didn't even do things those ways. They started businesses. They left inheritances. They came up from an inheritance, started businesses, invested your money that you put into the banking system, but told you you're not smart enough to invest, so we'll do it for you. They tell you put money in the bank in the first place, when the banks don't even keep the money in the banks. They keep just enough in the bank. By law, they don't have to keep all of the money that you put in there into the bank, or all the money that's deposited. That's why you have to order your money if it's of a large amount over. It used to be 10,000 a couple years ago. It might be like 5,000 now. Saying all of that to say, what we were taught is the complete opposite of what we should actually do. And this is the problem right here. Everybody followed the herd. They were sheep being led to the slaughterhouse, and now people are starting to understand. But it's far too late, they feel like.
Too young to retire. Too broke to slow the F down. Too stressed, you're not thinking clearly. And then social media makes it even worse. Everybody online is rich, Facebook successful. Everybody acts financially free when you get to be 55. Meanwhile, back at the Bat Cave in real life, you're quietly panicking.
Not just at 55, in general. People been acting rich since I was out of school, so like that's early 20s. It's just been like that period. It's not even an age to it.
I mean, honestly, I get it. Financial stress changes everything. Sorry, I'm passing the truck. It affects your sleep, your marriage, your health, even your confidence, mostly your peace, your self-worth. A lot of us are ashamed because you're 50 or whatever and you thought you'd have it all figured out. Retirement, more savings, less stress. How about some freedom? But life happens, divorce happens, addiction, you get laid off, some of us just effed up our lives, messed up. You throw in some health problems. The economy is definitely not helping anybody. Now, a lot of people are trying to rebuild financially in the second half or the last quarter of their life. That's why I keep saying small steps matter. Learning new skills matter. Getting healthy is huge. Reducing your debt is huge. Simplifying your life, very important. I think a lot of Gen X are realizing something super important. The old definition of success may have been wrong since we were born. Honestly, peace matters more than impressing people. Freedom matters more than appearances, man. Being financially honest with yourself is huge. More than pretending bullcrap on social media. I don't think most Gen X need fake motivation. I think most men need hope. Your financial situation today does not automatically define the rest of your life. You can rebuild and still simplify your life. You can still adapt. You still change the entire direction of your financial future. And honestly, a lot of us are going to have to, unless you want to be a Walmart greeter when you're 80. If you're starting over like me, follow along. Type "I'm in" below so I know you're doing this with me. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope that video was helpful. I do lives every night at 7 p.m. I want y'all tune in, please. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You know what? That's a good one. If you're starting over in life, type "I'm in." A lot of people are starting over. I see it all over the internet, starting over at 30, 40, 50, whatever the age is. I saw a guy saying he was broken alone at 70. All right. Everybody thought they would have it figured out by now, but they don't. When I say everybody, I always speak for the majority. Somebody going to be in the comments saying, no, I got it figured out. I'm speaking for the majority, not the small few. And some people that think they got it figured out going to come soon to find out they never had it figured out in the first place.
CEOs have finally taken notice of the fact that most Americans are broke. And I mean, that's what happens when you live in a country where the upper class takes advantage of the working class and milks them for every freaking cent they have. And the most annoying thing about it is they only realize that the people in this country are going broke because they are not, raking in the same amount of profits as they once were. It's like a corrupt king who is used to a certain amount of food every night. Like he's used to a feast every night. And then one night he sits down and he notices that feast is not that much of a feast anymore. It's basically just what a normal meal would be. Like that's what's going on with them now. They're used to their gluttonous intakes and they're just used to raking in so much money, and that money is becoming stagnant because there is no more money. They've taken it all. And the people here are not living paycheck to paycheck. They are literally broke. Like by the time they get one paycheck, it's gone, completely gone. It's not stretching to the next paycheck anymore. Like that's below living paycheck to paycheck. And I don't know, are they actually going to do anything now that they realize people are running out of money? I doubt it because they're too greedy, they're too corrupt. I don't know, but the country is going to fall at this rate, and it's kind of hilarious because they're doing it to themselves. I'm just saying.
Most definitely. They've done it to themselves from the beginning of time, and that's why things are going the way that they are. That's why the country's falling, and that's why judgment will be placed upon them. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. For real. They should have put that out right now. That definitely fits.
Like, I cannot do this for the rest of my life. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of being able to barely pay my bills. Going into a job where I work my fucking ass off all fucking day to barely be able to pay my motherfucking bills. It just is not it.
It ain't it. This is an awakening, y'all. This is an awakening. This generation right here, not just the generation meaning the age of the people. I'm talking about this time in the world right now. See, before this, just like during slavery in Alabama, the slaves were still enslaved after slavery ended. And some of them didn't even see nothing wrong with it. They wanted to stay. See, back in the day, people didn't see anything wrong with it. They told their kids, all you got to do is do your 30 and you can retire. They told them everything the oppressors wanted them to tell them. The way that the oppressors wanted them to think, they thought they were confined to that way of thinking and living, setting up their lives the way that was designed by other people, a life that was not designed by themselves, right? It was a way that was told to them that was right. There's a way that seems right, but it's wrong, right? And now people are realizing, from the jobs to the religions to everything else in between.
I just checked my bank account today and I realized that I have basically no money left, which is pretty unfortunate because I thought I had a lot more than I do. But
How many people has that happened to? How many times has that happened to you? 'Cause like, I swear I could have had. Some people don't even want to check it because they don't want to see the number in there. They might just spin into the card decline. Oh, well, guess I can't get this.
You know, here's the truth. That most people who want to live an honest and upright life, most people who are honest and most people who are upright cannot live out that dream that they want to be, because in this world, when you live in poverty, unfortunately, you got to tell lies, whether it's on your income taxes, whether it's about your job, because times are so hard for so many people right now. Even people who are Christians, man, find themselves having to lie. Even people who are believers in God find themselves having to lie just to survive in this world these days. I wouldn't feel bad if I was you, because when you're put in a situation in poverty and you don't have a way to eat, ain't got a way to pay your bills, you got folks selling their food stamp cards, folks selling food that would normally go in their baby's mouth because they got to make a choice whether their light's going to be on or if their kid's going to be able to eat. People are so tight right now, man, are so tired of being financially strapped. And being financially strapped drains you in every other way. It drains you. It drains you when you can't pay your bills, when you're worried about paying this and your kids are asking for clothes and your kids want certain things and you cannot do it, and you're working hard and doing the best you can, but you still cannot pull it off. It's very draining in this world, man. Very, very draining. So y'all try to keep y'all head up, man. Today, I'm out here, man. I'm self-motivating myself as I'm walking, but I'm self-motivating myself that no matter what it looked like today, financially, whatever it is, I'm going to be okay. And whatever it looks like for you, it's going to be okay today. Just take it one day at a time. Sometimes you got to take it 1 second at a time to make it through the day. My goal today is just to make it through this day. I can't worry about tomorrow because I might not be here.
People worry so much about the future, they play themselves out of the current. You might worry about the future so much and never make it there. You might not make it to tomorrow, but you worried about tomorrow. You didn't get to enjoy that day. And this is why the Most High tells us not to worry about the future. He tells us we have enough worries for the day to be worried about the next day. Just worry about today. Then when you get there, you worry about the next thing.